What up? It's Chris from Outlaw Mineral Group. And anyway, we're looking at the Rebel 17 Extreme Tumbler. This bad boy is a pretty nice little machine. It's got the, we're looking at how it's built today anyway. So it's got a larger motor. It's a pretty nice setup, single drive. So this is actually your drive. That's going to move your tumbler itself. And, you know, this one we've been running for quite some time in the store, and you can definitely see there's some deterioration there. The soffit blocks, these are unserviceable. So once they burn out, they burn out. It's kind of where it's at. It's not a bad little setup. It tumbles only. Now we're going to compare it to our product here. This is the OMG Bearcat. This thing is a freaking beast. Okay, firstly, these have grease ports on them. Oops. That can be serviced. So you can put fresh grease in this bad boy. They come pre-greased. We pre-grease them for you. They're pretty nice. This one's got a double drive. So both of these rollers are going to be rolling when the machine's running. It's got a high torque motor. And that high torque motor is actually air cooled as well. It's got a fan that's going to air cool it. Then this is where we get a little different. This is actually a motor that creates an ultrasonic vibration. And so we have a shaking action, so like a shaker, and we have the tumbling action. And this creates a really unique result. And so that's what makes these tumblers different. The other thing is this is built by us right here in Billings, Montana. Got to show the label on there. All right, so this is the actual tumbler with everything on it. I mean, this is a burly girl right here. And we're doing pre-order sale on these guys, so they're going to be $300 if you pre-order, and that's going to come with free service and upgrades on this machine. Because there will be upgrades as we go in the future, and different things are developed or different suppliers that are developed. And these are great machines. I've tried to source everything from here in the United States, and you know, on Sunday we're going to take it for a really solid test run and see where we're at with it. Okay, so the next thing on the list is when this motor wears out, you can order new ones for these. The motor's going to run you $93. At least that's what I've seen online for those. Now, these ones, it's going to wear out too. We tried to prolong the life of the motor by including air cooling. But this motor here, when this wears out, this is going to run you $36. So there's kind of a big difference there between that one and this one. Now, this one, I do not recommend running any higher than 28 pounds. That's the maximum. But you can also run a minimum on it as well. And the minimum weight on this machine is going to be about 10 to 12 pounds. I wouldn't go anywhere below that either. So, you know, but you can run 10 to 12 all the way up to 28. And that's where we say stop at 28 because that's half of what everything on this machine is rated for, and we want to prolong the life of it. Now, we're going to be offering with the service and everything else, we're going to build these things like so they never need to be serviced. But if they do need to be serviced, we actually have people here that are fully qualified to service this machine and make it run. So anyway, the other thing that I wanted to include with this is if your drum ever fails on you, you can order a new one from us. And right now the going rate, and it may be adjusted, we'll find out, is going to run $110 for a replacement drum. So, and we'll see where that gets. Don't quote me on that. But we're going to hopefully have this out next month, and hopefully we'll be selling a lot of them. And we're going to have pre-order machines that are going to be available too. So if you get a chance, come check them out. I'm going to have this on demo here at Outlaw Mineral Group. Down here at our rock shop, it's going to be demoing all weekend. So, and we're going to put it side by side with the Rebel Extreme, made in China. And we're going to run them side by side and see what happens. The other thing that I wanted to mention before we get done here is that when we include vibrations with the tumbling action, we speed up the tumbling action significantly. So we take it from like having on this machine taking a month to go through all of the steps with the polishing and tumbling and all that. We take that down, hopefully with most materials, down to about a week at most. So you're going to be using a lot less. There'll be a lot less time to polish things and get them to where you want them. So hopefully, once we run our test run, we'll see how these start coming out. These were designed specifically with the Yellowstone River agate in mind. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Rock on. Have a good day.